Hey guys, as you see, we are in a different location. We are in my kitchen right now at the counter. I don't want to burn my wooden desk, so I'm going to do it in here. Now that I got my solder hooked up. I'm going to smoothen out some of these holes here. Alright, I have burned some hard hole. I have helped smoothen out the hole here, the top. Not going to be perfect always. Okay then. Alrighty then. Got all of that. Up here. Get off all that burnt plastic so she won't smoke anymore. Alright. I just cleaned up this hole right here. Let me get a drink. And we will begin our outlet hole. Okay. So I'm going to make this probably about the best looking spot, which is about right here. We're going to burn a hole straight through, and then expand it from there. Mix. Mix. Sorry about that, my brother's in the other room, so it's going to be a bit noisy in the background. Okay then. Alright, here. Sorry you don't get much to see, you could just go ahead in the video.
Wait, you have to do what?
Well, this is the hole I burnt. Let me solder. Should be smoking. Woo, smells bad. That's the only bad thing, it smells really bad. And this is one of those cheap soldering irons from Radio Shack, so this is a cheap soldering iron. And yeah, time to clean up this hole a bit. Get that off. Well, I made a little mess up here, but there's nothing a hot glue can't fix at the moment. I'm going to pause the video and do something really quick. Alrighty then, I had to go get my project drinking straw here. Let me look right here. Well, it's a bit of a large, I've gotten too much out of it, but I based it off of the inlet tube. So what I plan to do is have the inlet tube a little bit larger than the outlet tube, so that the water going out will maybe I don't know. I've not tested this theory yet, and I've not searched it up yet. So I like to test these theories, and we'll test these kind of theories, and see what happens if it has more power. So I'm going to see all of that. Now what I will try to do is I will try to expand this and make it a bit larger. Well, I could do that with my hot glue gun. I'm just going to tear up a straw with this. I'm just going to melt it down. But that's enough for the solder today. Solder. Yep. Alrighty then. We've gotten all all that taken care of here. And we will now go back to the desk. Alrighty. Sit back here. And look at this fit here. Nice. And then we will take my hot glue gun, since it doesn't get as hot as the soldering iron. It ought to at least bend it and make it expand. If it'll work. Which I believe it is working. Alright, the hot glue gun did about all that, so we're going to need it a bit larger, so I'm going to work on that and pause the video. Alright, I barely expanded it a little bit more, so let's show you a fit here. This part right here, I made a big mess up on. I wish I hadn't, but I did. So I will be fixing up on that. And I'm going to tear this apart. And now is the big part to attach the motors. This hot glue at the side was just a temporary fix up so that I could get these holes, this aligned spot that I want it to be, and whenever I'm ready to put it back together, it'll be nicely aligned. First off, I'm going to tear this apart, peel off the excess hot glue. Yep. This may take a moment here. Alright guys, I'm going to now apply the motor. Alright, now what you're going to want to do, here, since there's these holes right here, I'm going to go ahead and seal these up really quick with some light hot glue so then hot glue doesn't go inside it. I'm just going to seal those up with a bit of hot glue. Those seem dry, and it seems to be freely moving. Let us fill this whole top area up with some hot glue, and then quickly put it on. And then now that it's on, I like to apply pressure inside and twist, so then the pressure can be applied at different spots at the same time. Seems to be pretty sturdy now. I'm going to let this dry. Take a drink. I'll finish up my drink here. I guess it will stay here. Now, we're going to add hot glue right here, as we said in part 1. And yes, this tutorial I know is a bit slow going, but I'm slow going, but I wish I was a bit faster at these kind of things, so then I guys would be able to watch them. Now I'm going to cover up any holes on the outside, so then to make the motor waterproof. Well, because few motors work in the water, and averagely I think about those like toy, those like other motors, more common ones. Baby shut. It'll cool off plenty whenever it's in the water. These ones covered. think it is waterproofed up. And I believe she is, ready? And first off, just for clearance, you might not want to just glue it, like put a bunch of goopy hot glue right there, unless you're using some sort of, some other glue. You know, just choose. I wouldn't recommend it with hot glue though, because hot glue tends to get really messy really fast if you're not careful with it. And now is the time we add on our propeller. Alrighty then. It is on. And she spins. It spins nicely and freely here. So let me fix up these wires right here. Here we are. And yes, it does generate some sort of more proportions of thrust out on the sides, in which the outlet tube is on the side, so then pretty much it should work the same way with water. Alrighty then, I believe this is the first time I ever made the right propeller to not like mess up and hit the sides. I'll have to like take back out and fix up. So that is going to be really nice for me. And in part 5 or 4, we'll do all this. So now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. But whenever you come back, this will be put on and we will be testing it out. Well, actually, I'm going to show you how to attach this just for some last minute work here. And I will be cutting off some of the section of it, so then it will work. Alrighty then guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.